Hey folks, it's Edward again. It's been a while since I've updated anybody about anything that's going on with Sue and I, but we've ran into a few snags of following our dream, and I wanted to share some things with you. Just because it looks nice on the outside does not necessarily mean it's good on the inside. Let me show you. So my friend bought this 2005 Saturn Ion. Hey, do you see what I'm doing? You need to stay off from under my feet. You hear me? If I'm moving, you stay out of my feet. Anyway, so my friend bought this 2005 Saturn Ion, and he brought it to me. Let me correct that by saying he didn't bring it to me. He asked me to go pick it up. So, being the friend that I am to help out my friend, so I went and picked up this 2005 Saturn Ion, and as you can see, it's a very nice looking car. It's in really good shape. The seats are nice. You know, the seats are in really good shape, the dash is in really good shape, the floor is dirty, but you know, what car that you use is the floor not dirty. The back is in good shape. I pulled the trunk open to find the battery. The battery's fairly new, the trunk is in really excellent shape. So this car has not been abused. Now, the guy that he got it from told him that the car had a bad oil leak. You can see how dirty the oil cap is. It had a really bad oil leak, and so he may have ran it dry of oil a few times. But you can look down in there. See those skin marks? I showed you the crack on the other side. That's not conducive to just a bad oil leak. You know, that's some nasty timing chain drags. So my son and I came out and we were curious. We tried clicking the starter, and I will insert that video here. And hold on, I'm not getting a good show. Try it again. I must be looking at the wrong one. I am. Can I get in there and see it? Okay, try it again. Alright, go. Just keep doing it about 5 times. Okay. And then we noticed that the timing, the crankshaft pulley and stuff, was only moving about this far each time you click the starter. We seen the crack on the valve cover, so we took it apart and we wanted to see how tight or loose this chain was. And then what we found after that was a number 1 cylinder. I took the scope camera. I took the scope cam. Where is it? Oh, it's connected to the thing here. I took the scope camera and I stuck it down into the motor, into the number 1 cylinder, and Lord have mercy, I'm telling you, it was bad. Okay, here we go. Video number 2. I'm going down in cylinder number 1. Try to go in nice and straight. Make it all possible. I'm hitting on the side just a little bit. Now, what I think I should see and what I'm seeing is not really what I think I should see. I wonder if I can get more light or less light would make it better. No, that's max light right there. Less light don't help none. More light. Alright. I don't believe that is what I'm supposed to be looking at. Let me go down until I hit something. That's pretty damn deep. That is definitely not the top of a piston. Looks like the side of the wall there that I'm against now. See if I can follow it around. And I can't get over that direction, so let's go back this way. And I can't go that way anymore. Let's go out. Out. Over, out. It's catching on the damn spark plug gap hole. Okay, so you can see that's the end of the spark plug hole. So, needless to say, this is number one. Now, let's take it out of here. Come on, I get stuck. Trying to go back down in there. There you go. Okay, that's number one. Okay, you see what that looks like. Now I'm going to run out of here. And I'm going to go right over into number two. And the reason I'm talking is I know you can hear me. See the difference? That's number two. Let's see if I can spin in a circle here. I got a little bit of a bend on my clothes hanger. See how round and round I can see the wall. Okay. Yeah, no good, Bubba. So we really don't know what we're going to do with it. I told him, I says, well, it's the motor's toast. This is a 2.2. Let me give you a little background for this. This is a 2005 Saturn Ion, and it has the same motor that most general products do, and it has a 2.2 liter Ecotec. Yeah, 2.2 liter Ecotec General Motors motor. Hey, have no experience with it, not an experienced person. But I do know that everybody loves them. They all say how good they are and everything like that. Now mind you, as you can see, there's not a lot of stuff I don't have. But by no means am I a professional mechanic. I am a novice at best parts changer. That's all I ever learned in the military. Been turning wrenches since I was 8 years old. Put my first water pump on a 1968 Olds Cutlass. In 1972, my dad was down in his back. He's like, son, I'm going to get you under the car. I'm going to show you what to do. This is how you do it. He showed me how to pull my first water pump. So I've been turning wrenches ever since, car guy ever since then. So I've been slowly collecting tools over the years to, my most recent addition last year was a 20-ton press, because you got to be able to press those bearings off of your thing. And as you can see, there's all kinds of stuff around my place, like a frame to a Samurai I'm using to try to create my own brackets. I'm trying to get initiative, I went and bought a good welder. I've got a good plasma. So I've got tools. As you see back there in the corner, there's my torch, parts cleaner, that kind of thing. So I'm gathering stuff. By no means am I a professional mechanic now. But I do know my way around a car. I can turn some wrenches. My daughter's husband, Elliot, came and visited for a couple years and taught me a lot about electrical and things like that. Really opened my mind more. So I'm still learning. But I've been collecting. If you look at my rafters, I've been collecting parts for a long time. But guess what? It all needs to go away. I need to find homes for all this stuff. I've got some real nice stuff. Like that one right there. 1930s Chevy steering wheel. I don't know why I haven't. Someone says, "Hey, you want this?" I'm like, "Sure, man." And so, and tools. I've been collecting a lot. My daughter's husband or boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, her better half, better half, whatever, taught me about using electric tools, and gosh, changed the way I think about things. I've got parts piled up in the corner. I've got transmissions in buckets. Look here. There's another motor in storage. It's waiting for a car that's in the yard. So I've got tons of things going on here. But that isn't why I did this. I wanted to do this video to kind of catch everybody else up. We ran into some issues with money. Like normal people, you know, we run into issues with money. My family was just me and my wife for a while. Then her son Steven and our daughter Carrie came along, and they hung out with us for a while. They left because we were going to move to Alabama. Then my daughter and her family came and stayed with us. We were 11. I went and got a 15-passenger van. Hey, we're all living great. That didn't work out, but it's all good. It's all good. We're going to make it. And I just wanted to do an update. I'll add a little bit more to this later, but I wanted to do an update, let people know where we were. Our plan is still to be full-time RV. We have a fifth wheel that we're making payments on. I have not sold my camper yet. I'll show you a little bit more about that tomorrow. As I was saying, more about that tomorrow. So let's call it a night. We're going in the house, and I'll meet you guys out here tomorrow.